everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Jamie and today I'm going to be reviewing some of the products that will be appearing on tonight's premiere episode of Shark Tank. So if you don't watch Shark Tank, it is a really awesome show and I actually just got into it like the last couple weeks, but it's so much fun. People go on there and they have different inventions and products that they came up with and they're looking for the investors or the sharks to kind of back them up with investment money and then they would get a part of their company. So I tried to get all of the products and things that were going to be on tonight's episode, but it was kind of hard to do, and I think because some of these products are still trying to get funded and they're just hard to get a hold of, they're not really in like mass quantity yet, all of them. For instance, the first product I really wanted to try is called Sweet Ballz, and they're these little cake balls and part of the proceeds goes towards testicular cancer, and that's where they kind of came up with the name. They're in some 7-Elevens now, and I went around to a bunch of them and I kind of would go inside, peek around, and then my husband started calling some of them. So whenever he would call them, people would literally think it was a prank call. Like, I felt like I was Bart Simpson calling Mo like at the bar. So my husband called and the lady answered it and he was like, "Hi, I'm looking for Sweet Ballz." And she was like, "Excuse me?" She was like, "No, we don't have that." And she like hung up the phone really quick. So other ones he would call, people would be like, what is that?" And you'd be like, "Sweet Ballz with a Z." Like, that makes it more valid. They were just impossible to get a hold of, but you'll see them on tonight. Now let me get into one of the products that I was able to get, and they're doing an update on this product. So when I was watching all the reruns, I actually got to see their episode that they went on. It's a mom and her daughter, and they started taking cake decorating classes so that they could spend more time together. And then through that, they realized they really enjoy baking cupcakes and decorating them. So they opened up a business and they were doing really well, and then they wanted to add on an addition of cupcakes in a jar. Cupcakes that you could order and have them shipped to you. So let me show you what these are. They're so cute and I haven't tried them yet, so I'm going to try them for the first time in a minute. So this company is called Good Cupcakes, and I think that name is really cute. And one of the things that I really liked about this company is that, and they even say it here, they bake with the finest ingredients and no preservatives. So that's awesome, and so when you get them sent to you, you have to eat them like within a week because they're really fresh and they don't use any preservatives in them, so they're just like fresh homemade cupcakes. So obviously that sounded amazing and I had to try them. So I ordered 2 jars of them, and they come in these adorable mason jars, which is part of their whole thing. I just think it's really cool looking, and I got 2 of the flavors. This one is called Chocolate Birthday and then this one is called Salted Caramel, but they have a bunch of flavors. So I'm pretty sure they said that they stick like 2 cupcakes in each of these. So, and when I got these, my husband was like, "Oh, they look kind of small, like smaller than I thought." But I think they really like stuffed the cupcakes in there, so I was kind of thinking, now if I eat an entire jar, he won't be like, "Why did you just eat all that?" And then in their little package, they sent 2 spoons. So I'm going to go ahead and try them because supposedly when they were on Shark Tank, the people on Shark Tank loved them and they thought they were really good, but they were worried about how they would do with their shipping and stuff because they thought local companies could start doing that and they don't last as long because there's no preservatives, but they didn't want to change their recipe. They wanted to keep it like homemade and fresh. So, but they loved them, so I'm excited to try it. So when you open it up, it's like this. And like, it's a really cute idea being in here. I could see this as a cute gift also, but it's not that appetizing looking. Like, it's cool from the outside, but when you open it, it's like, that's not that good looking. Okay, this is like a chocolate cake with chocolate frosting, and by the way, I got this like, I think it was like a day or 2 ago, and I've been like, can I eat this yet? So, but I really wanted to just try it on camera so that it would be really authentic. Whoa. OMG. These are amazing. Actually, really good. It's really good. Like, the frosting, you can tell, is homemade. I have a problem with like packaged frostings. I really don't like them. They're really not good, and homemade ones are amazing. This one tastes so good, I'm not kidding. It's actually not normal how good this tastes. So I did something smart. When I put that jar away, I checked to make sure there was no chocolate on my face, because doesn't that just sound like something I would do and have chocolate on myself for the rest of the video? So I'm gonna try the salted caramel now, and honestly, I kind of got this one from my husband. I'm not really like a huge caramel person, but he wanted like a vanilla-y one, and I thought this one kind of sounded cool. So let me go ahead and try this one. I'm so sorry to do this to you guys. So good. Those were really good. I'm not even kidding you. I guarantee me and my husband will be fighting over those later tonight. Okay, so the next product that I was actually able to get are pickles, actually. And these are Lynnaes Gourmet Pickles. And she has two different ones. She has the original, which are a sweet and sour dill, and then she has this one called the Hot Mama. So they come in spheres or they come in the little pickle chips. So when I saw that these were going to be on, I was like, oh, I really like pickles, so you know, anytime there's food, I'm willing to try it. Now I have tried both of these already. I don't know. I just figured these wouldn't be as exciting as the cupcakes to try on camera, like, ooh, the pickle's amazing. So I was like, I'm just gonna try it in advance, and my husband has tried it too, and I am not kidding, he is obsessed with these. He's actually really obsessed with the Hot Mama ones, which are my favorite too, because they have more of like a spicy kick to them. And I actually had to tell him yesterday that he couldn't eat them all because I had to do the review. He was like, oh, I should probably stop eating them, right? Because you have to do the review. And I'm like, well, obviously you're not going to eat the whole jar, are you? And these also have very minimal ingredients. Like this Hot Mama one is cucumbers, sugar, distilled cider vinegar, garlic, jalapenos, and pimento. I just realized I'm matching these. Here it is right here, and it's really good. It has an amazing kick to it. Like, it starts off kind of sweet, but it also has a little sour edge to it, and then it just gets hot. And I personally didn't think it was like so spicy, oh my gosh, but my husband was coughing from it yesterday, so I can't really say that it wasn't really spicy, but I thought it was the perfect amount of kick actually. And then just their original sweet and sour dill I thought were good too. For a sweet pickle, it was good. The fact that it had like the sour edge to it made them a little bit different than just ordinary sweet ones, and they did really taste well. But if I had to pick one, I really like the Hot Mama ones. So the next thing that I got, which I'm actually really disappointed by, is it's actually an app. So I got it on my phone, and the download is free. So it's called Postcard on the Run, and actually I read a little bit about it, and what they do is you order a postcard, you can upload a picture right to the app and write a little message, and it'll actually mail a real hard copy of a postcard to somebody. So like if you're on vacation, I don't know why I picture my dad, like he likes taking pictures on his phone, like he'll take a picture of like the water or something, uploading that to here and just sending me this postcard and being like, hey, wish you were here. As I read more about it, I realized that Selena Gomez is actually one of the investors right now. I actually did order one of the postcards, and I ordered it on September 12th, and it said it would come on the 19th. And yesterday was the 19th, and it did not come. And then today I checked the mail again, and it still didn't come. So it's like, that's a long time for a postcard to get here, especially when they promised it would come on a certain date. It kind of turned me off from it a little bit because I feel like this should be something that runs really, really quickly. But the actual like interface of it is really nice and easy to use. So it's Postcard on the Run, and also it says now with video. No clue what that means, because how can the postcard have a video? So you can like use an existing photo. Oh gosh, I have so many. Like these pumpkins that I took and put on Instagram. Actually, this would be a nice postcard. So, okay, next, whatever. And then you add a message here. Hi. Oops. Hi-oh. If it ever gets here, I'll take a picture of it and put it on Instagram and Twitter so that you guys can see that it's real. Thanks for watching. It was so much fun just kind of searching out these products. See you guys soon. Bye!